Hi there guys, hope everyone is doing well. I'm going to do another weekly breakdown of the Forex market. I hope everyone had a good week last week. It was a bit of a quiet one for me. So let's start with GBP USD. Take a quick look at what happened last week. So, as you can see here, this is the reason why I didn't really get any trades last week. We had a big push from the previous week before, a lot of news, which highly influenced the markets and has also tricked a lot of people, including myself. So in the previous videos I was talking about how we're bullish, and how this was a fake move here to continue long, and we did that. We decided to come to the top of this range and then break above quite violently. But if you know how we trade, then you would have seen these two candles here, which is we call it a manipulation candle or manipulation move. A close above a significant zone and then an immediate engulfing candle on the reversal. So that's what happened. So as price came here a couple of weeks ago, this is Wednesday 20th of March, came down, hit this trend line here, gave a positive move for bullish intentions. But what happened, if you wasn't paying attention that this is still the top of the range, then you wouldn't have seen this. So instead of continuing above that zone, it reacted off the resistance and has come back down to the bottom of this zone. And this is last week here, the consolidation after big moves in the market. So now we've got some uncertainty going on. We've broken out of this trend. However, if you look on the daily, we haven't really broken the low, we've just messed around below it. So again, this is another reason why I didn't trade. If it's at this sort of level, we're waiting for it to go one way or the other. You don't want to buy too early and then it just comes down to the next level. So looking at possible entries for next week, the way the market looks at the moment, it looks like it wants to come down. Then maybe continue long from there. But it could continue from where it is currently. However, it's still a little bit risky because if you look at last week's or the last couple weeks of weekly candles, two big bearish weekly candles. Last week was a sort of a doji almost. So again, it's one of them ones where I'm going to wait and see what the market does before we make any moves on it with GBP USD. if we get something like maybe this, and then some manipulation underneath here, and then a push back up, I'd maybe look for buyers from there. Or on the other side, we get a push up above these sorts of highs, maybe a wick, then back down again, pull back, and then I'd sell it from there, just as a intraday. But it may take a few days of more consolidation to reach that. So that's GBP USD. Long term, I think I'm still bullish, but it looks like we can't break out of this consolidation at the moment, which is fine. But really, we should have a wait for it to come to one side or the other. Next pair, GJ. Again, same sort of thing. We're still moving upwards. If you look on the weekly, I think it's going to come to this level here. It seems a bit more obvious to me because price is drawn to these sort of levels. So essentially 5 days of nothing. It's sort of come below this zone here. Could we expect price to come down a bit? Maybe to continue long. Something like this. A fake breakout of this trend line for a continuation long. I don't think we'll do that though, probably come back above this zone. Oh. And back down. So then you can move the trend line to maybe there. So for GJ, I'm confident that as long as it doesn't come back down here to these levels, until it breaks that low there, we're still trending bullish. So it's quite a few pips away. But yeah, as I say, I would like to see some movement down. So if anyone is already buying from last week, say like that, I'd like to see price come down and take out the early buyers. And then get an entry from there for longs. If it shows the right price action around this level, because it could continue down. But that's what would make me confident for buys. Euro USD. Looking a lot like GBP USD. Big news last week. US and pound. So EU is quite nicely started trending downwards. So this here, is it going to be the point of reversal? Sort of moving sideways on the higher time frame, come up to this level again. Are we going to come back down here? So it's looking like the common theme at the moment where we want to see price dip down a bit more before moving upwards. If not, then it will continue downwards, and then the whole market is changing direction. So I guess it's going to be a pivotal week next week. But either way, we'll be ready for it. Remember, risk management will always save the day. So yeah, for EU, I'm still looking for buys, but I'd like to see it come down a bit more, maybe to this level, and see what it does around there. If it comes below here again, you could still be looking for buys, because it could manipulate you to think that it's broken below here, but it still needs to pull back. So the time to trade may be about midweek. Let Monday and Tuesday roll by. What is it? USD JBPY. Struggled to pronounce that there. So we've come to this significant level, this significant high. The UJ has been trending upwards for bloody ages. Is it going to break here? Just because we have put this level here does not mean that it will stop. If the market is trending bullish, then it's trending bullish. However, we've come down, come up again. So, like the other pairs, maybe we're going to wait the price to come down a bit. Maybe back down to there. Before continuation long. Very quiet week last week. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Almost 6 days of sideways movement. So we should see some liquidity next week, either one way or the other. But just remember, the first move is going to be the telltale. So if it goes this way, it's probably going to go long. If it goes this way, it's probably going to go short. So wait and see from this point here. U-Swiss. Again, this is bullish. Looks like price could come to this key level here. Broken below this here. So again, we want to wait and see from this level what way it wants to fake people. It could come here, do a big drop down, and then come back up again. Something like that is most likely to trick people in both directions. I'll leave that on there and see how it turns out. I'm quite liking how it looks. Take a screenshot. I think that's my favourite looking so far. We're bullish. Come back down. Ready for the next move upwards. Wait for a couple of fake moves. Almost at this key level. Yeah, I like it. UCAD. I remember looking to buy this. When was it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, last Thursday. I think I made a bit like here. Got in at this level. Bought it there. Should have held it. Closed. Now it's come back down. Sideways movement. Broken below. Could this come back down to this level? Not as clean as you, Swiss. Bit choppy. Sort of sideways movement on the higher time frame. Again, from this position we need to wait and see, will it continue long or will it break below here? This is going to be the manipulation in the market next week, because it's in the middle of a range, so you want to wait for it to be either the support side or resistance. Have a look at gold quickly. Making all-time highs. Absolutely blasting. I don't really trade gold, but I like to observe it. Is it going to the moon? Or is it going to start coming down after this? With the way the world is at the moment, people move to gold for more secure assets to invest in. So this probably explains it. Cool. Alright then guys, well, thanks for watching. Hope you have a good week ahead. Best of luck. Take care.